Today I'm going to talk about the most overlooked biblical habit that you need in your life. I want to ask you this question. Do you find it difficult to trust God with what you have? Because I have done it more than 1,000 times. But this habit will transform that mindset. And I'm talking about stewardship here, that you should focus on God and what you have, not on what you lack. Otherwise, you will miss and neglect what God has for you. It is not about the blessing, but about being faithful to God in the small and in the big. Because God will open the right doors in your life to the blessings. You don't need to hustle. You simply walk in alignment and freedom from every toxic mentality. You're not bound to your feelings or emotions anymore, not to fear, but to God. Because God knows you better than you know yourself. And God can use the talents you have better than that you can use them. And I want to encourage you to do everything that you're doing right now like you're doing it for God, out of love, out of trust, and peace. Not to gain success, of course, because God is the ultimate goal. I want to read you Colossians 3:23, where it says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." And that is when you're able to leave room for God to bless what you have and lead you to those divine opportunities. If you listen and are faithful, God will bring you to the right opportunities and people and to the right places. You're saying, how am I going to be aligned with God's will then? Well, it's pretty easy. It's about spending time with God, keeping an ear to Him, and be willing to say yes to Him. Because when you say yes to the little things that God has for you, if you trust Him in the little things, God will continue to open the right doors. And I want to tell you, it's not about you, it's about God. It's about trusting Him. You are not the source of the blessing, God is. So walk in that trust that He is your provider. That is what the name of God. One of His names is God the provider. Walk in that trust. Do one small thing that God told you to do today and ask God, where have I been striving instead of trusting you? Where have I been trusting myself for my own provision rather than trusting you? What does God want to tell you about His promises about provision? Comment down below what you thought about this video and comment down the answers to this question if you are comfortable doing so. And if this video helped you, please subscribe and share it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.